Welcome back to Crypto Comics, all you beautiful people in Webtown. Here we go. It is time for our first trip into Golden City, part of Comics' Greatest World from Dark Horse. We start with an all-new week one. This series ran, as we've talked about in the previous videos, for 16 weeks, introducing a new character each week, going through 4 different fictionalized cities in the shared universe of Comics' Greatest World. Prologue sequences by Mike Richardson, art by Lee Weeks, and you know the look. I talked a little bit in the last video about this unusual look. The gentleman getting ready to go play. He's opening for Kiss at the Pride Festival, and I don't know where this is. San Francisco, maybe. I don't know. Yeah, let's see what's going on with this awful hair. And you're not going to believe this, but this was one of the strongest books in the Golden City run, 4-issue run. So here we go. Barbara Kessel did a great job with the main story here. But we've got the prologue sequence by Mike Richardson and Lee Weeks. Energy pours into the machine from throughout the underground complex, while a short distance away on the desert surface, the countdown continues. 6, 5, 4. 100 automatons direct the remaining power reserves toward the machine. 3, 2, 1. The scientist raises his arms in triumph. Gods will be born, and the battle at last can begin. Click. Suddenly, the machine's hum is drowned out by a roar from above. The ground begins to tremble. Something has gone wrong. Uh-oh. Let's get that page turned. Oh, hey, welcome to Golden City. We are LIVE live. Ladies and gentlemen, rebels downtown having an awesome time. So, yeah, I don't know what this is. I don't know what fictionalized city this is, but I actually was digging this. I can't believe I was saying it, but I was digging it. No, you're never going to really understand why the heart with the crossbones, that doesn't get explained. But, believe it or not, the hair does get explained, and it's great. Golden City. It had another name once, but that was before Grace changed everything, and long before Matthew Morissette was born. Now it's the closest thing to perfect this world has to offer, and the only place he ever wants to be. Of course, everybody wants to live in Golden City, but there's no room. There's no real estate for sale. All the apartments are rented. You can't get in. Unless you're one of the lucky ones born here, like Matt. Lucky enough to be asked to help Grace keep the city golden. To be young, powerful, and adored. A young god in utopia, where rebel is just a name for the girls to sigh, not a mission in life. It's Rebel! Hi, Rebel, down here! Oh, he's so dreamy! So he's like, apparently the girls love it when a guy dresses like this. But believe it or not, the story's actually going to be good. And all of a sudden, he's like pulled into this black diamond that transports him to her. And this is Grace. So, here we go. You rang? Warmaker. He's going to the vault today, and I want you to be there. I want the public perception to be... What happened to your hair? Pretty wretched, huh? Mark did it, so I had to copy. And speaking of Mr. Comedian, I'm almost tanked, so we'd better find him. I was on my way to trade when you ported me here. Why? You aren't close to your capacity yet. Don't worry. If we do need Mark, I'll bring him in. I can always find you too. I've noticed. Not that I mind really, but you could warn a guy. When you're on duty, I consider you already warned. See you at the vault. Behind me, you'll see the Citadel, where the world's most powerful computer and the world's most powerful heroes keep watch over Golden City and the world. This is Debbie Belasco of KCGT Live, as our own amazing Grace delivers yet another monstrous miscreant to the high-security confines of the Citadel Vault. Warmaker, the weapon-forming super soldier gone bad. Let's watch as Warmaker says goodbye to freedom for the last time.
This is the man who you may recall single-handedly forced his way into the White House, holding the president and a tour group hostage for anxious minutes until Grace overpowered him. Now, Rebel is stealing the last ergs of power from the giant's armor, making sure we have nothing to fear from Warmaker as he begins his long stay in the vault. Rebel, any message for our viewers?
Sure, Debbie. Over the years, many of us have developed amazing abilities. Some have put those powers to work for good, and others, well, they end up like Warmaker here. Amazing godlike power, itty-bitty living space.
I don't know why I like it. I like it, though. Tell me in the comments below if you like it so far. Just from this moment. Has the first act been entertaining you?
Grace, what's your opinion of Warmaker?
Okay, so here comes Grace, who we know nothing about, right? This is first introduction.
Debbie, he's a tool misused by our government, much as Golden City's being misused as his keeper. But we didn't have any choice. The Citadel's the only place that can hold him. The Citadel's security is good. I hope it's good enough.
Here come two new guys from wherever. He clears our sevenfold path by his grace. Thank the seven, our entry to the observation chamber has gone undetected. Did you expect less? This mission was blessed by the septenarius himself, praise his holy name. And it is his glory we will be serving by tracking down the heretic. Monitoring their communications told us that this equipment holds all the world's knowledge. We will find the fallen one with it. So he can kill us, as his agent did our brother Marison? Brother Raymond, do you doubt our mission? Look to the seven that you might find his strength within you, as I look to this machine for signs of the heretic. And an answer to our troubling question, all the powerful beings we have encountered on this sphere, are they a naturally occurring phenomenon? Will they, like the heretic, pose a threat to the seven? We will identify and eliminate any threat, Brother Raymond.
Is all that show really necessary?
Sometimes it's good to show what we can do. It makes people feel secure. It's easy to forget what's always around.
In you go, big guy.
Well, I think... Grace?
I apologize for the inhuman conditions, but the way your energy source self-generates, I can't afford to leave you any despair. I could just keep Rebel here full time, but the two of you would murder each other.
I've murdered plenty of people, lady.
No, you didn't. When a soldier kills, they call it war.
How come you left me out? I need to find Mark now. Are you done with me?
Yes, Mark's at your mother's house. I'll send you to...
Don't bother. I'll do it myself.
I don't know what's going on here. It's just like a weird alternate version of the Los Angeles area, I think. Something.
Hey, Matt. Saw you on the tube. Nice capture. Grace did it all. I just had to drain him a little. Hurry up, will you? It hurts. Of course, you should skip the jokes. You just come off looking stiff. Speaking of which, Grace and you getting pretty friendly, aren't you? Eat me.
Oh, Dark Horse. A little mature, don't you think, folks? And then they touch hands, right? And then they switch. And now he's Rebel. Mark becomes Rebel. And Matt's now just a normal guy with a real crappy haircut. Rebel's due at the Beefmeister opening at 5. The Beefmeister opening?
Rebel's due at the Beefmeister opening at 5. Otherwise, just a normal patrol. If you need me, I'll be in the UGC Law Stacks. Give it up, Matt. Yeah, here's you as a lawyer. Excuse me, Judge. Gotta go absorb some ergs from my twin. Be right back. Oh, and just ignore the glow. We've got a job. We're Rebel. Why can't you just enjoy what we are and stop beating yourself up to be more? Because it's what we are, not me.
Aw, Matt's got a heart of gold after all. Even with that crappy haircut his brother insisted upon.
Oh, Rhapsody, my love, my darling, my life, etc. There you are.
Oh, it's you.
Wasting your time on the unwashed masses again?
Wasting your time chasing me again?
Oh, touched a nerve.
Stop teasing, Rebel. These people need me.
We need you too, Rhapsodius. And you've got to rest sometime. What do you mean I gotta have an appointment? I'm sorry, sir, but you can't just walk in.
Excuse me. I was invited.
Oh, yes. Right this way, miss. An airlift will be by to take you to the citadel.
Okay, whatever. I don't know. Is that the Huntress? Right there? Might be. I don't know. DC Comics, free plug.
If you can't convince them, watch them.
Hold still.
All done. So she like totally takes Harvey Dent and turns him from Two-Face back into a normal guy. You're wonderful. I can practice law now without going crazy and trying to kill a Batman.
I keep telling her that. Oh, you're wonderful. I keep telling her that.
Next.
Now, why is it that you keep looking for trouble? Boom! Hey, I didn't mean that literally. What earthquake to Citadel Mountain? Where's Grace? What's happening?
Is that Weatherman Al Roker? I don't know. Eyes are shaped too different. Boom! And then this guy comes back, right? And we're just gonna have a fight. Except this time it's Mark as Rebel instead of Matt. And they fight and fight.
Oh, Rhapsody, no, stay back.
And then the chick jumps on him and she's like a pink vision robot Martian manhunter thing, something, I don't know. Not really interesting. Never been to this town before. You kids have this kind of fun all the time? Lady, this is Golden City. This never happens. Then it's safe to say we're in trouble? Got that right. But give me a minute with this beautiful lady. I'll be ready for anything. I don't know if you've got a minute. Continued next week in Comics Greatest World. Mecha. Ba-da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, this one wasn't bad either. We're going to get into it next here on Crypto Comics. But let's see what Shannon Dre, columnist for the Golden City Guardian, has to say.
What can be said about this kid that his publicity gurus haven't already flogged the media with? He's marketed to appeal to the young, clean enough to appease the conservative, and must do a load of caffeine. He's always out on display.
It's 24-hour superhero right here, you know? Because he's twins, and that people don't know he's twins. And I don't know why he got these, and why he decided to design this to be, I don't know, open-chested. It's weird. He stole Boomer's glasses. I think those are Boom Boom's glasses from X-Force. And he sold Longshot's hair. But the story was good, but the design, I'm not feeling it. I do like that they did actually tell a story. Kudos to Barbara Kessel when she wrote this for making that clear that the crappy haircut is all his brother's idea. Pretty wretched, huh? Mark did it, so I had to copy because they both have to look like Rebel, right? So he had to get the same haircut, even though he doesn't like it, and who could blame him? So that's Rebel, Comics Greatest World, Dark Horse Comics. This is, it says week 1, but we're now into week 5 of the entire 16-issue run. Up next is going to be Mecha, and I think you're going to enjoy that one. Coming up, also Titan, and then week 4. I'm not going to show you the cover to that one yet. So stay tuned to Crypto Comics, all you beautiful people in Webtown, as we continue our journey through Comics Greatest World.